And now to efforts by states to curb the spread of the virus. Ekiti State Government has discharged 5 confirmed COVID-19 patients out of the 10 active cases at the State Infectious Disease Center after testing negative a second time. Similarly, arrangements have been finalized for the takeoff of the state's COVID-19 testing center and an expansion of the isolation center to a 100-bed capacity.
Taking on-the-spot assessment of facilities at the expanded infectious disease unit at the Obade Jugbe General Hospital at Ekiti, the governor of Ekiti State, Ekiti, says the expansion of the state isolation center to a 100-bed capacity is a proactive step to prepare against a possible surge in the number of patients. He also disclosed that the testing center at the State Teaching Hospital will commence this week as the state want to ensure that everything is done to enhance speedy treatment of coronavirus patients.
We're expanding our infectious disease hospital bed space. As you know, we have just 10 bed spaces in the one we're using now, but there's an increase and we have to prepare for the worst whilst we hope for the best. This week, we will be formally launching our testing center at the teaching hospital.
At the usual 48-hourly briefing of the State COVID-19 Task Force, concerns were raised as to the influx of people from other states into Ekiti State through illegal means, which might likely increase the number of cases in the state, despite the success recorded with recovering patients.
One person that came under the lockdown, he came in from Kano, and he tested positive. So you see, we still have this couple of people coming into our state with COVID-19 that increases what we have. Today we are discharging 5 people out of the 10 that are currently in the centers. So 5 have been, they are okay now, they are negative for COVID-19.
It was further revealed at the task force briefing that some people have been turned back at the boundary towns to where they are coming from so as not to spread the infection, which could overwhelm the state health infrastructure.
One major issue that Ekiti State has had to contend with in the past few weeks is the continued influx of people from other states into the state, despite all the security apparatus put in place to ensure that people do not come in. And this has prompted the state government to say they are going to embark on an aggressive fumigation of public places later this week. Ayomide Ajay, the TVC News, Ekiti.